Thank you, Arun, for providing me opportunity of sharing my knowledge and experience gained over 4 decades of hands-on working in industry within India and internationally. As desired, I am presenting herewith my new hydrocarbon exploration insights of proceeding from known to unknown at your DEW journal platform online. As you may be aware, in the year 2000, which was published in DEW journal also, I had estimated all India hydrocarbon resources to about 32 billion tons, which have been revised to 35 billion tons now, out of which 12 billion tons have been established. Further, out of 3.14 million square kilometer of sedimentary basins, only 30% have been explored. Therefore, huge reserves and large area remain yet to be discovered and developed through intensified exploration activities in the nominated PEL-ML blocks, HELP and OALP blocks. Currently, our production is only 15% of our requirement, rest 85% is imported. Similarly, recovery of our Indian fields of basins is only 10 to 15% or even less. So, recovery efficiency as well as self-sufficiency has to be enhanced to double at least to 30% domestically. With the prevailing COVID-19 crisis, which has slowed down exploration activities worldwide, oil price of about $30 per barrel will be economical in India and $40 per barrel internationally against prevailing oil price of 42 to 45. So this makes sense to enhance domestic exploration activities. With new exploration insights of proceeding from known to unknown to reduce the risk of exploration and uncertainty, three-pronged strategy is recommended: well-wise, field-wise and basin-wise integrated studies along with basin modeling and petroleum system approach. Well-wise, all kinds of wells including producer, non-producer, idle, seized, dry and abundant wells need to be analyzed based on geological cuttings and cores, seismic 2D and 3D, logging, petrophysical interpretation, drilling, reservoir, production and geochemical evaluation, which can help in finding new pays and bypassed or leftover pays. This has helped us in discovering new oil in a pre-NELP CBO13 block by drilling first exploratory well ESU1, which resulted in discovery of oil and gas by precisely mapping fault closure with sealing conditions out of 13 dry and abundant wells. Further, applying of adequate correction to SW calculation in clay and shaly layers, which otherwise are interpreted water bearing, could result in discovery of oil in Limbodra well, which was about to be abandoned based on conventional log interpretation of declaring water bearing. Similarly, application of innovative techniques like shale resistivity ratio as applied in Gulf Coast, USA, we applied same principle for evaluation of Cambe shale reservoir in Wadu, Palia, Jhalora, Sana and Andej well, wherein shale resistivity ratio of 1.5 to 3.3% was falling in commercial zone in otherwise monotonous thick shale section, and we could produce oil and gas from fractured shale reservoirs. Field-wise analysis along with entrapment conditions with integrated GNG reservoir data interpretation could help in identification of shallow and deeper pays besides the known pays at shallow and deeper level in Cambe Basin. very well, precisely identifying hydrodynamic entrapment conditions in Wadu Paliyad Kalol area, we could find out gas in deeper wells, gas and oil in upper side, and highest well oil, and further high only water bearing. So this concept can be applied in other areas also. Likewise, we could discover oil in South Kadi A3 sands, which also was water bearing in structurally higher part and sail down deep part. Basin wise studies along with regional and analogical approach could help us in discovering joint deep water gas in KG basin, along with application of new geological concepts of identifying hotspot feature along with chimney effect in sea bathymetric data offshore Machilipatnam. Based on which analogical Ecofisk oil field North Sea was discovered, wherein also chimney features were observed on seismic data. So DHIs are very much important in identification and discovery of new oil and gas in new areas. Exploration trends have changed with time. It's source driven exploration rather than reservoir driven. It's depositional driven rather than structural driven. So earlier wells were drilled just mere based on identification of big structures, coral reefs, and finding thick sands. We have drilled so many wells on big structures, coral reefs along Kerala, Konkan and Himalayan region, which resulted in no success, as we did not care for source, because source rock which generates oil and gas, and further seal or cap rock preserves oil and gas in the reservoir. You may be wondering, Israel could discover first oil in Paleozoic rocks at merged structure in Galil Rift after drilling 400 dry and abundant wells, which they analyzed regionally and studied integratedly. The same Paleozoic petroleum system is occurring all along Tethys in our Himalayan Indian part, wherein Paleozoic, Infracambrian, Karol Tal shales and Eocene Subathu shales are established source rocks. So we should be able to drill in synclinal areas wherein thrusted folded shivalic structure thickness is less, and we should be able to enter into source rocks, Subathu and older rocks at shallower level. So drilling of vicinity of source rock is important, as evident from direct hydrocarbon gas emanation at Jwalamukhi, which is burnt over centuries. So we should drill within the vicinity of the source rather than merely on the structures, which may help in discovering new oil and gas in the Himalayan region. Simultaneously, carrying out conventional oil, gas and CPM exploration activities, which are allowed through HELP and OL policies as applied in Black Warrior, San Juan, Raton and Powder River basins, where coal beds are tested along with gas charged sediments, we can very well find oil and gas and coal bed methane in our Vindhyan, Damodar, Ganga Valley and Bengal basins. Also, application of new technologies like formation evaluation, horizontal drilling, multi-stage fracturing, macroseismic monitoring, and extended production testing help in finding deeper, tighter, shallow reservoirs in new areas, new basins. Thank you.